10 o'clock. Ooh, ooh, yes. Ouch. All right, I'm just gonna open some stuff because, oh, I can. That's what I was planning to do anyway. And then I had some people saying that they wanted to see a Metazoo opening, but they haven't come through, so they're missing out. Hiya! There it is. There it is. It's open. I've started. Hi, YouTube. Because I will be putting this up on YouTube. I opened it at a very weird spot. We're opening Metazoo, the official Pokemon killer. Because if anyone's gonna take down, how is this supposed to work? Oh, fancy. Wait, do you like tuck this? Aha! Can't really see it. What if you like bend it like that? Oh, I broke something. There we go. This is gonna take down Pokemon for sure. I was like a little map. See, I got a version of this, paid for it. Does not look as good as this because I can't read it at all. In fact, let me see if I can grab it and show it to you while I explain what it is that we're opening. If you, I was gonna say like live under a rock, but the only reason I know about this is because a streamer I watch opened a pack of it. Metazoo was a Kickstarter funded TCG that apparently has been in the works for a while. By the way, this is the map that I paid for, and I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but those are hard to read. Like I can't read them. Like I could if I tried. But yeah, don't buy the tiny map because you can't read it. I was just trying to get to free shipping, which was you spend $200. So I bought for $400. I bought basically one of everything card related. Like I got 2 different theme decks, a booster box, or 2 booster boxes, 2 spellbooks, 2 launch date blister packs, things like that. So that's how much I spent. Right now, I don't even know why. I don't know what it's considered because I don't understand. I think that I'm pretty sure that they're going to reprint more, but for some reason Metazoo is reselling for a lot right now. People need something other than Pokemon apparently. So this is the promo card for the Spellbook, which is basically like a Pokemon ETB. So anyway, and let me see, Metazoo, and I forget who the parent company is, but essentially it's a Cryptid based trading card game. It has an actual game paired with it. Like I said, I bought it at like this guy, the Spellbook was like 60 and the booster box was like 100 or something around that. Oh, this is like a little rule book. This is cute. Might have to try and figure out how to play it. Got little card sleeves as well. So yeah, I mean, it was interesting, so I just bought some just because it's a break from Pokemon. That's really the only reason why I bought it. But now it's cool. I own a first edition of a TCG, so hopefully this goes on for a while. As someone said to me, Either in 15 years, these are going to be worth thousands of dollars, or they're going to be worth 0, and you're going to be trying to drop them off at a local, what is it called? I can't even think about it. Goodwill, and they're not going to take them. So we're going to find out. On stream, I did promise 1 pack to chat. I was gonna have a few people from a Discord server that I'm on come through. They haven't shown up yet. So, depending on viewership, I may or may not be doing that. I will keep 1 to the side. I think it's gonna be between Moth. I'm gonna keep a Mothman. I think that'd be cool. So I will give away one of these. Someone pops in. Or I might keep it for a giveaway for later. And then the Mothman is going to go in my personal collection just as a pack to keep, as I do with pretty much everything. But we are going to open the rest of these, as well as the booster box, and we'll just see who comes through. And yeah, I kind of want to do this. Now I don't know all of the cards. I will put a link in the description to a Google Doc I found that has, it looks like all of the cards, I guess. I don't know who compiled them or where. It looks relatively official. But from there, I just chose some cards that I think look cool. I don't actually know what the chase cards are right now. Honestly, I just haven't paid enough attention. So, but these ones look the coolest. You have Beast of Busco. It's a little like dragon turtle looking dude. Little baby Quetzalcoatlus. I'm not gonna even try it again. And then we have the full word that I can't pronounce, and then a little like serpentine dragon looking dude with also a name that I can't pronounce, and then I don't know, this cool orb thing. And they do have reverse hollows and regular hollows and stuff like that. So it is very similar to Pokemon cards in that regard. So that's what we're going for. I opened a pack on the other stream where I opened 10 Battle Styles ETB. 10 Battle Styles ETBs. If that video goes up before this one, which I'm hoping it should, there'll be a link in the description to that video. So go give it a watch. 10 Battle Styles ETBs and then the blister pack at the end. But without further ado, I am going to open the first pack. And I had I had a really hard time with it. I'm gonna try and describe. I mean, you can kind of see it's like this kind of like foily pack. It's not like you know, like plastic like I would say the Pokemon cards are. It's also really hard to open. I tried to do it from this little, like they have this little notch here, but I'm gonna try it again. But I just like ended up ripping off this corner. And also, if you want to like save the pack, you're just ripping it down this. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna try it from this way again. Just open it like. I wonder when Pokemon made their card packs, I wonder if they intended for them to be opened the way that everyone does, or if they just meant for like just cut it open. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of working. Well, we'll see if we get better at it by the end of the day. Also, from what I understand, there is no card trick. The rare is at the back. From what I understand, we're gonna find out. I opened it last night. I've already forgotten everything. Let's see. They're kind of hard to read, so let's see if we can just zoom it in a little bit. All right, skeletons, lanterns. So the other thing too is I might release like a how to play this game maybe, depending on if I can understand it myself or not. But if we look down here, the base set contains 159 cards. So we got skeletons, lanterns. I'm not going to read all of them, but I just want to look at the art a little bit. It is, I've heard it's supposed to look this bad. And I personally wouldn't say it's like bad. Like, I can't draw like this. Like, I can't draw. So, I like some of the art, and it is very reminiscent of like base set Pokemon. Like, not like a lot of its art was kind of weird. Like, go look at my man Venusaur. So there's a star next to his name. I don't know what that means. Charge trunk gains 25 damage if there's a felled tree within sight, or if oh my god, I don't even know what that means. 5 per spellbook. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. Matlocks. Earthquake. Deal 50 damage to all beasties. Oh, there's a. I know what art that's based off of. There's a little blurb. Ever see those tree trunks that look like they caught fire from the inside? Blame it on this little guy living there while having a bad cold. That was for the giant salamander. Skeletons, lanterns. This large skeleton may offer you warmth and light, but take the benefits of its lantern with caution. Again, that's that guy. I do want to kind of go slowly over these cards, so this might be a long video. I apologize, just bear with it as we go through all the cards. The cursed descendant of a titan gone mad, destined to constantly eat each other, and any human unlucky enough to cross its path. Oh, okay, so it's saying it's the descendant. I can't remember that. Isn't the painting, the famous painting that this is based off of, I think it's like Kronos eating his young? What was based off of? This spell is banned in California and encouraged in Florida. That's what that says. Stone Skin. The first cut won't be the deepest. It's a good song. Icy Path. Sometimes taking the path less traveled is a good thing. Just be sure to actually make a choice. Oh, I see. He couldn't decide, so okay. Crossroads. Oh, it's the Mothman. They're doing a deal with the Mothman. I feel like the Mothman is a chase card for some reason. Just because, like, it's kind of like Pikachu. I feel like he's like the mascot for the set. You never know who or what will show up at the crossroads to make a deal. The Mothman. Mothman showed up. Oh, that's cool. Phoenix Rain. Hollow. I like their hollow. It's kind of cool. I like it. Deal 100 damage to all casters, all non-beasties, and all non-fire beasties, all non... I'm guessing that's like water beasties in the arena reflected. From the ashes come more ashes, and this phoenix is multiplying. And, oh, okay, and then it's land at the very, very back. The land arts are pretty cool. So that's snowing. So let's see, let's take a look at this card a little bit more. I can't really... I mean, it's a spell. I don't know. It kind of looks like a bird. And it has a little star at the bottom, so I'm guessing that denotes rarity. Nothing else has stars or anything. I don't know. But we're gonna sleeve it because it looks cool. I mean, it's hollow. This is kind of cool to have another. I have been itching to open like some Magic cards or some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just to have something a little bit different to open. So honestly, this is kind of nice to have, honestly. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get one open without completely destroying the package. I would like to save the thing as much as possible. Okay, all right, that's promising. That's promising. Oh. Oh. I think we've done it. Oh. Bam, look at that. Oh, jeez. Someone said that this is going to be the Charizard for the TCG, so let's hope there's not something like that, but I mean, he's cool looking. If anything's going to be the next Charizard, might as well be that thing, right? So I don't know any of the lands literally at all, but we can try and guess it because it's on the back, right? So I don't know. Grass, green. I'll say color and then guess something. So green grass. It's green. Cosmic aura. It's definitely not grass though. It's definitely space. All right. Light beam. I kind of like that these kind of remind me of the unset from Magic, where like the little blurb is just funny, you know? Light beam. Spell. Is there a little thing up in the corner that denotes? Bro, oh no, that's the energy. So it's kind of like magic. Maybe it's the next magic killer. Yeah, you can't kill magic. Magic's gonna be around forever. So only in rare cases can a light be used to deal direct damage. Only the true Forsaken ones can be affected. Interesting. Lightning bolt. This spell is shockingly powerful. Get it, guys? Ha ha ha. See, we got another Matlocks. Moon-eyed people. Ooh, that art's kind of cool. These ancient beastie aliens terrified early humans in North America. They were not worshipped, they were feared. Okay. See, it also has the star next to it. So I mean, it has like a special... Wait, where'd the other one go? Okay, wait. There was literally... Am I stupid? There it is. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know enough about this set. It's just so new, and it took me forever just to find a card list and like decent looking card art. Like, it is very brand new. It was just released. A bunch of people are just getting it. Like, people are still selling pre-orders because they're still being shipped out. We got another Icy Path. We got the Kentucky Hellhound. Sick'em. I can't read that. It's too small. The deranged and somewhat slower cousin of the more established European Hellhound. Indrid Cold is said to have a soft spot for these fire floofs. Okay. Luck potion. You create your own luck. And we got this little ugly little boy. Look at him. Look at him. So he's kind of a different holo. So maybe this is a reverse holo, because the background is holo versus the image. I don't know. Well, this little boy has some sparkle to him. He is a squonk. Oh, he's crying. Oh, that's so sad. Why does he have a penis for a nose? Be very careful when forming a contract with Squonk. Making any sort of eye contact will result in it exploding into a puddle of tears. So just stare at his dick nose. Look at that. Look at that. Poor guy. I'd be sad too. Rip my boy. Alright, I'm running out of card sleeves, so hopefully... And I totally forgot. Should have ran by the store today. Oh, well. Should have ran by my cord store. Picked up some sleeves, but that's fine. It's fine. All right, so I think I got the trick down. You just give it a nice little tear right at the seam. It worked the last time. Okay, apparently I just got lucky. Oh, come on. This is sad. I don't want to ruin the card packs, you know? I want to keep the card pack art. But now I feel like I'm ruining the card. I wonder if maybe the bottom is a little bit weaker. It's just, it doesn't give you anything to grab onto. Ooh. Alright. That'll have to do. Just, the card packs are just not, it's not easy to open. Maybe I'm just a bitch. I don't know. Metazoo, if you're watching. I don't know. Let's see. I think there's a black one. I don't remember what it represented. It was just like dark or scary or something. Oh no, way off. We got lake. Lake. All right. Oh. Turn this around the right way. Frozen people. What did I just? Oh, I thought. Oh, never mind. Oh, you thought? Okay. Frozen people. The frozen people are polar souls who froze themselves in time in order to avoid the ravages of growing older. I feel it. I feel it. Telekinesis. How many people here have telekinetic power? Raise my hand. Quote, Emo Phillips. Light beam. Poison arrow. Oh. Funeral mountain terror shot. That one's interesting. Let's read poison arrow here. Dipped in the essence of the forest god's amber, this arrow protects those that would attack the forest. So, if you're not attacking a forest, maybe it doesn't hurt you. Below that, we got lightning in a bottle. It's not the large terror shots that bring fear to the hearts of men as they run down the mountain. It's the smaller ones. I don't know what that means, but that is a terror shot, apparently. A funeral mountain terror shot. Got lightning in a bottle. Salem's witches. Sometimes you just need a jolt to wake you up. And for the rare, sewer alligator. It's chewing on a pizza. So that's another hollow. See, let's read the witch. These poor beasties were turned evil by tragically being accused of magic that Indrid Cold was in control of casting. Who's this Indrid Cold fella or person? It lives in the catacombs of forgotten things. It feeds on discarded food and the unwary traveler. And pizza. Okay. Sewer alligator. He's kind of cool. I don't like that. Okay. We're just gonna... I do have penny sleeves. I just like these ones the most. These, I always forget what they're called until I need to go buy them. Also, if you're watching on YouTube and you've noticed, my camera is having some weird issue with my green screen, so... I don't know what to tell you. My color's just gonna be off. Please just don't pay any attention to it. Please. I was contemplating not putting my face. I couldn't fix it. I originally had a white Metazoo shirt on because it's another thing I bought. It's actually really soft. It's not a bad shirt. But there's another thing I bought to get the free shipping. But I noticed that it, in particular, was messing with like my lighting and my camera. So I tried to change. But then I couldn't fix my settings. So I have to do that. But I wanted to be on at 9 to open this. And so here we are. Alright, we're gonna guess fire. Red fire. Oh, there we go. Flame aura. Got some luck. Got some luck. Oh, so it's not exactly like an island card. I don't know how this game works. I don't know. Catnap. Oh, it's a kitty. I'll just take a small nap right here. Famous last words. And I'll just do something with these cards later. I'll figure out if any of the other ones are worth anything, and I'll probably sleeve those ones as well. Oh, sorry, back to the sleeves that I was talking about. So I like the those sleeves because they fit into like binder sleeves really well. The like 9 or 3x3, you stick them in a binder, they fit really well. The penny sleeves that I have just don't. So Chaos Potion. Chibi Mothman. Power is in the ability to change, and the only thing that is constant is change. Chaos Potion. I guess I can do it. I can do better. Let me try this here. So Chibi Mothman. I'm sure this is just going for a lot because look at it, it's so cute. Seeing these cute critters in the trees surrounding your city is a bad omen. Oh, okay. Gumbaroo, look at oh, it is so creepy. Oh, at first I was like, oh look, it's so cute, but look at its teeth, dude. Look at its teeth. Why does it look high? I can almost read that. Oh, I'm in the way. Okay, I can't do it. You're rubber and I'm glue. Whatever you throw at me bounces off of Gumbaroo. Okay. Shock aura. What is that thing in the middle there? Through pain, anything is possible. I don't know why my eyesight's not that bad. Another stone skin. The Spookster. The Spookster. The American Will-O-Wisp, but don't expect this cute little guy to lead you to treasure. Be like a Sour Patch Kid. And for the rare, Mr. Frogman. Lovely. He almost made the list, because like look at him. He looks hilarious. He looks even better as Hollow. Look at that. He has extra stars on his hat. Wow, that's really tiny text. Many have heard the tale of the wise wizard who was turned into a frog. Although many have tried to hunt him for his magical abilities, none have yet tried to seduce him. You heard it here, folks. You see a frog walking around in a wizard hat, cape, and a wizard cane scepter. Just pick that romance option. All you need is love. Down, 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 down. All you need is love. Should I rip a card? Should I see if they're real? Should I see if they have any like protection like that? I don't want to. I really don't. But see, this is where being live would be cool because people love watching streamers just do dumb shit. And if someone wanted me to rip a card, I'd just be like, yo, throw some bits. I'll rip a card. Alright, I honestly don't know. There's a purple, we pulled the purple Spookster, so maybe a purple something. Nope, more flames. More flamals. Yeah, say purple. What's that? Spirits? Spiritual? I clearly know nothing about this game. We're just here for the cards, boys. No, I'm just kidding. in anything. We want to learn the TCG too. All right, so we have telekinesis, we have frozen people, Sam's EMF device. Okay, I was like EMP device. EMF. These EMF devices were once considered gimmicks. Since the veil was shattered, they have become essential tools. Oh, we got some we have some lore there, some more lore in the world of the cryptids. Grounding. Cool, cool. I did it again. Here, let's try and focus here. My eyesight. Casters have been trying to harness the purity of lightning aura through their bodies since the veil has fallen, but it always seems to come out corrupted. Ooh, more lore. Hoop snake. often mistakes for a tumbleweed. Oh, okay, there's a typo there. For tumbleweed or spare tire, these fearsome critters are slightly less elegant than their European Ouroboros counterparts. So, has anyone seen Rubber, the movie where the tire goes around murdering people? That's what it was. There's a fucking hoop snake. Power up blue! Somewhat limited power! Oh man, it seems funny that I'm opening these on April Fool's Day. Adding a little pepper to your recipe really enhances things. Scattershot. And for the rare, oh man, this video is just gonna be me trying to pronounce things. Tripodero. Many people think of earth beasties as lumbering giants, but not Tripodero. It has the fastest draw this side of the veil. What does it even mean? All he has is legs. I honestly don't even know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know. But we're gonna sleep it because it's hollow. Might as well. Mud bullet. Mud bullet. Boop. I'm wondering too. I'm assuming the little K in the corner means that these are part of the Kickstarter set still. I don't know. I don't even know what I have. Oh, look. Okay, so there's all the different stuff on the back there. What is that silver one? It's just silver. It just looks blank. So that's kind of what we have to guess from, I suppose. I don't know. This is all very confusing. I did get two basically theme decks, but like even those are reselling for a lot, and I think those come with a pack as well. I don't think they're just set. So I don't know if I want to open them, but it'll probably make it easy to play or learn how to play. We'll see. Here, wait. Let's use one of these packs as like reference here. There's an electric, so we can do yellow electric. No, we got nighttime. Nighttime. Alright. GG. GG fam, GG easy. GG bird. The GG bird is known to annoy locals by announcing that it's cold. By announcing that it's cold long after temperatures have fallen below freezing. So he just complains. He's the complain bird. Oh, ghost deer, look at it. It's Bambi's mom. I cracked myself up. The spirit of every deer hunted purely for pleasure. Rip. Giant salamander. Grounding. Black cats. I don't know why I'm excited for that. Black cats have been the symbol of everyday curses, but once the veil dropped, these curses have become very real. Oh. Maybe after the veil dropped, if you stepped on a crack, you'd actually break your mother's back too. R.I.P. moms out there. One of the few true spellbooks written after the veil was put into place. So this is old. Book of Shadows. Dude, we got a chibi quatsa! Look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. From what I understand, there's not a lot of like cute cards, and that's like the big alert to Pokemon. So this is cool. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, let's read it. The beastie is incredibly cute. However, it is aggressively protected by its more violent adult form. I'm guessing it means like its mother. And oh, there we go. We got one of the hollow forms of the chase cards. There we go. Sick. I like it. Sparkly. More shiny cardboard to add to the collection. Okay. Tizharukt is the only frost dragon that remembers its name in the northern hemisphere. Okay. Some lore, I suppose. All the dragons forgot their name. I don't know. There we go. Chase card down. I do like that. I like that one. Technically did get the other chase card with the baby Quetzal. But yeah, this is very early on, so there's no like full arts, there's no rainbow rares. I don't think there's actually any reverse hollows. The only card that seems to have come close was that like Phoenix Rain, just because it looked like the background was hollow instead of like the actual thing, but I could be wrong. Let's see, a reference here. We have a rock. We got doo-doo brown rock. And we got more frost aura. Like an iceberg. A diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Alright, GG Bird. Matlocks. Matlock. Antidote. Is that the dude's head? What happened to his head? Casters create natural antidotes by building up tolerant. Oh, it's his back. I'm stupid. You can see. I think you can see it. So this is his back. There's his arm, and then like right there is his head. It's a very misleading card. It looks like his head, but anyway. Blah blah blah. By building up tolerance over time, this spell is a perfectly fine substitute, though, just in case you didn't build up the tolerance. Got another chibi Mothman. Another black cat. Ice spell to go with our frost dragon, distilled from the breath of a powerful cryptid, although less effective than the real thing. So fun fact. I used to love cryptids, like cryptid zoology. I was down with that shit. I don't know if I still have it, because I found it when I was looking for old Pokemon cards when I started getting back into Pokemon. I had these old, like, they were like cheap little cards from a TV show, I think, based on cryptids. Don't remember what it was called. All I know is like, I was in that shit. Like, as a kid, I was like, cryptids are real. I'm gonna grow up to like find them, like not hunt them. I just want to document them. Like, it was a phase for sure, but like my favorite was like the Chupacabra, just because like his name's kind of scary sounding and it means like goat suck or goat eater or something like that, and I'm just like, I just found that hilarious as a kid. So yeah, fun facts. This is fun. I think this does have a Chupacabra card in it. I was gonna put it as one of the chase cards, but it's super ugly. Super ugly. Like, just like, not like the drawing, but like the creature. Like, they made it, oh, it's haunting. I could have gone for like cool. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's more ugly than cool. So that's why I didn't put it as a chase card, but we'll see if we can find it. Miracle Touch. Surprisingly, the healers that emerged after the veil shattered were often the most lost souls of humanity. Did the veil drop, shatter, open? I feel like the lore is inconsistent here. And our rare Babe the Blue Ox. See, yeah, this is a reverse hollow. Okay, so there's hollows and reverse hollows. 100%. 100%. This confirms it. Because that is definitely a reverse hollow, and I think the reverse hollows are worth like more, I believe. I think they're rarer, I believe. Babe the Blue Ox. I feel like most people know the folk tale of Babe the Blue Ox and the lumberjack, whatever his name was. I just remember the weird, like, it was weird that they were both giant, but one was blue and named Babe. That's the one I remember. But there we go. Oh, we should read it. An eternal companion to, oh look, hey, it says the name, Paul Bunyan. Babe has joined him on many journeys and more perils. Let it be known, I don't think that there's a Paul Bunyan card, so R.I.P. Paul Bunyan. R.I.P. Paul Bunyan. This is really fun. Kind of want more like random. I started looking at random TCGs and thinking about spending money on it, but then I just couldn't justify it. It was like $60 for a Power Rangers thing of cards, or just more Pokemon cards. I went with more Pokemon cards. A lot more Pokemon cards. So I'm using this as reference. I don't know what this just gray spot is. But I don't know. There's like this white here. We'll go, I don't know, white. Well, I pulled this. Lake Worth Monster. Hollow. Let's go through the cards real quick. I don't know what happened there. Let's see. Catnip. Chaos Potion. Chibi Mothman. Gumbaroo. Okay, yeah, we have most of these. Lightning in a Bottle. Luck Potion. Oh, that was weird. They were out of order, so it was a weird misprint, or mispack there. So okay, cool. Lightning Storm. Well, I guess. Yeah, we'll just keep doing it. There was only one that did that, so we'll just keep trying to do it that way unless we get more. But we got Lake Worth Monster Hollow. This unidentified Sasquatch beasties seems to have a vendetta against both college students and muscle cars. What about Japanese muscle cars? Is my WRX okay? It's not very loud. If that helps. I don't know if that helps. Cool. So, oh wait. No, so I'm gonna pull a pack from the booster box to go to stream chat if anyone comes through. But I'll keep that one for maybe a future giveaway as part of, like, I don't know, anything else. It doesn't really matter. A lot of people, like, even though they see kind of the prices that it's selling for on eBay, some people are just kind of giving them away. They're just some cards. But I mean, hey, never know, man. This could very well be the next Bitcoin that I'm holding in my hand here. All right, let's hope that this is still. Oh, I wonder if they just misprinted all of the green ones. Cactus cat. Hollow. Drink cactus juice. It'll quench ya. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest. Just don't do it here. Quench cat. Oh, he looks pokey. Oh, he looks drunk. I don't. It's hard. There you go. Look at him. Look at that face. That is the face of a cat that is drunk off of cactus juice. He's got a problem. Oh, I didn't even guess the energy that time. Reference. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I feel like maybe some water. More lightning. I don't know why I turned it like that. And then I'm just gonna go through the cards again, see if we can find anything new. So earthquake, that one felt weird. Exploding mine. Disguise is a big red button, so even if someone does see it, how could they resist? That would be me. 3000%. If I just found a red button sitting in the middle of like nowhere, I'd push it. I'm not gonna lie. Fireball, classic. We didn't start the fireball. It was always burning since it's fire. Okay. GG bird. GG easy. Black cat. Book of shadows. Another chibi quatza. He's cute. He's gonna be worth a lot just on cuteness alone. All right, let's crack the big boy. Let's crack the big boy. Let's zoom out a little bit. Give myself a little room to work here. I'm gonna keep this guy in his package for right now. And we're just gonna move. Oh, this is a lot of cards already. I have so many binders. Who you open? Riza, sorry, I didn't catch your message. I have it at a weird angle. Will I open a Pokemon booster pack again? I actually, what's funny is I picked up 2 Vivid Voltage just like from Best Buy just on my way out. I already opened them. They were butts. I can show you what I opened. I just don't have any loose packs right now. I have like Hidden Fates and stuff like that, which I'm kind of saving for right now. But I will open it. But if you want, I actually have them right next to me. Boom. We're just gonna do a quick Pokemon. You can't get enough Pokemon. There's just always Pokemon. I kind of already ruined it. It's butts. There's nothing in here. We got a Yan Mega. And then we had. I was gonna say that's not the rare. Okay. Oh, there's a code card. If you do code cards. Bam. And then Mudray, Poochyena, a little Charmander, a little Chatot, Joltik, Milcery, and Vaporeon, which I thought was cool. That, and then I didn't like shuffle them, that's why it's all weird. And then bam, code card. That was it for the other ones. So yeah, nothing good. That's all we got for Pokemon for now. But if you followed for Pokemon, I have a lot of stuff in the works as a small collector. So I have what do I have? So what I have here is a Hidden Fates ETB, a Champions Path ETB, and 3 Hidden Fates tins. And then I have more Hidden Fates tins on the way. I have Shining Fate stuff on the way. I have Champions Path ETBs on the way. Like, I have a lot that I plan on opening very slowly. But Metazoo's pretty popular right now, so that's what we're opening. Yeah. Which, depending on how well the stream goes, I will give away one of the packs from this booster box that I am about to open. I'm actually kind of excited to open. I don't like the packaging, just because like they have this little. I don't know how like Pokemon does their booster boxes, because I've never had the pleasure of opening a straight booster box. Oh, repackaged. Look at that. Scam. I got this from Metazoo. Scam. Have not had the pleasure of actually opening just like a full Pokemon booster box. But yeah, this one, like the little stand thing that they have, just kind of already kind of cracks it, which is kind of sad. All right, let's see how many we get in here. First edition limited printing. Don't worry, collectors, I have another one of this. I have a whole other booster box that I will keep sealed until the day I die. Metazoo is gonna pay for my kids' college. Metazoo is gonna pay for my kids' college. To the moon, baby, to the moon. All right, so you also get a map out of this one, which is cool. If we do a giveaway, I have 2 of those now, so you may have some. All right, let's. Oh wow, they're all different colors. Oh, there's no. Is there red ones? Oh, I think these is technically the red one, huh? Yeah, fire. Rip the packaging. Did not stay together very well. I was tempted to throw it, then I thought better of it. It's already having a rough time. All right, so what we'll do is we'll just take one of each, toss it off to the side. Like I said, in case I feel generous and I do a giveaway, that way you can pick what color you want. And yeah, how many packs is this? It seems like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4, so 36. Math? I have not done quick maths in a long time, but yeah, 36. So that's a standard booster box. How many packs was in the Spellbook? I guess I should. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I have one that I'm keeping. So 9 in the Spellbook ETB thing. God, my camera is so bad. Please don't pay attention to my face. My camera hates me today. So 9 in the Spellbook ETB thing, and 36 in the booster box. So pretty decent. Yeah, let's just get back to doing some card openings. These are relatively hard to open. Reminds me of like the inside of a Pop-Tarts wrapper. And now I'm hungry. All right. I think the green ones are messed up from doing this. And also there's a lot written on it, so I'm gonna zoom in here. But we're gonna try and guess whatever color this card is. We'll start with red, I guess. No, we got a mountain. I'm trying to make a guess and energy out of this, and it's really just not working. All right, Chibi Mothman. Also, if you're tuning in and you're watching, right, her, point with my finger, is the chase cards that I picked. We actually already have this guy in a holo form, which I'll show you after this pack. And we've already pulled 2 of these in non-holo form. So we got Gumbaroo. And I've read a lot of the cards, so I'll just continue reading the ones that I haven't read yet. But we got Joint Snake. Do not tread on this Joint Snake. Sure. Why not? Killer Clown from outer space. Is it from outer space? Seen just at the edge of forests all around the USA. Oh, do you remember that? Does anyone remember the clown epidemic that the US had? God, people have too much time on their hands. Usually holding a balloon that appears to be filled with something. Why is it gotta be so ominous? Fire trap. Watch your step. The floor is literally lava. It's just as the floor is lava, but I mean, it's literally. Fog of war. Some things are better when they remain hidden. That's pretty gruesome. We got another funeral mountaintop terror shot. And our rare, a GG bird hollow. So that's the hollow. GG bird. GG easy. So just as a quick show, so this was the promo card in the Spellbook. This is what I'm assuming is a reverse hollow, where the background is the hollow, and then the regular hollow where the I don't know, it could be the other way around, where this is the hollow, or sorry, this is the reverse hollow and that's the hollow, but I don't know, because then we got Babe the Blue Ox, and then there's that guy, Tiz Haruk, and we got he almost made our list of chase cards, Mr. Frogman, which our chase cards are just, I think they're cool. This card's really cool looking, because I don't know what the chase cards are. All of them apparently just worth millions of dollars now. They've been out for, they released like a week ago. Maybe longer. They took a little bit to ship. Oh wait, what am I doing? Don't touch that one. These packages, man. They're not. They could have made this part flap just a tad bit bigger, so I can actually like get a good grip of it. All right. What helped last time is I did it from this side. It was a little bit easier. Yeah. I'm weak. I'm weak. All right. Oh, I need a little reference guide. So this is what I'm using as my reference guide. I'm not sure what this gray thing is supposed to be. And I've honestly just been calling colors. So I'm just gonna guess fire. Oh, this set is also messed up. All right, we're just gonna stop. They keep changing up the order of the cards in the back for some reason. This is another card we've already opened. Not in hollow though. So we got Matlocks, based off a very famous painting, which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, is Kronos eating his kids. And it's a ground. All right, we got Haste. The Metal Man of Alabama is late for a very important date. Health Potion. What exactly is a health potion? We can make it using magic, although its composition is still the subject of research. So much information was lost when the veil was put in place. Have you got the gold cards? Yes, there is. So I've gotten one. So there's, here, let me pause so I can show you. So there's what I'm calling these hollows, and then there are, and then I'm calling these reverse hollows as the background. I'm not sure if that's correct versus what they say. There's not a lot of information on these. So I do have my hollow Tizaruct, which I think the reverse hollows are rarer. And then I've gotten a couple non holo of the Chibi Quetzal. And these are just gold cards because I thought they were cool. Which, if you do the command in the title, which is like card list, it's a Google Doc that has a list of basically all the cards in the base set. And I just kind of picked from there which ones I thought were cool. I don't know what's like highly sought after right now. Mothman is kind of like the Pikachu, I think it would be a fair comparison, where he's kind of like the face of the thing right now. So either, I take that as you will, either the Pikachu or the Charizard, but I don't know what people are chasing after, honestly. There's some weird like horse Pegasus thing that might be considered the Charizard. I don't know. But we got Lava Bear here. These adorable bears might appear to be gummy, but I wouldn't risk it. Well, okay, maybe just one. What could go wrong? A lot could go wrong. Another Fire Trap, another Fog of War, and another Terra Shot. I am definitely going to run out of sleeves, but that's okay. We'll just switch to different types of sleeves. Oh man, this stream is gonna go forever. I got so many and they're so hard to open. Ridiculous. All right, I think the strat is just gonna be to open them from the bottom. It's gonna be the easiest way to do it. The top is just too structurally sound. All right, we're gonna forego the guessing game, especially for time, but also because some of these packs keep putting the rare and the land orb thing out of order. Let's see, we got Water Gun. The water is plentiful. Drink it in deeply. I don't know what that means. Oh, he's cool looking. Menahuni? Menahuni? Friendly beasties that help fix your things in the middle of the night. Oh, so they're like, what are those, like the shoe elves? Miracle Touch again. Morpheus. Oh, that's a really cool looking card. Kind of want that in like a hollow form. A spell extracted or taught to casters by an old god named Morpheus. These are the tools left behind from creation. Okay, so we got some more lore. See, this one was out of order, so good thing we didn't try that. So Lightning Storm. And there we go, Jersey Devils. So this is, I think this is like the Charizard for the set. From what I've seen, a lot of people like this card. It is really cool. Let's get a kind of good close-up of it. It is really cool. I did almost add this as a chase card. But in case it becomes the new Charizard, I just want to be different. But there we go. That's cool. Much of this cryptid's fury come from the fact that the original newspapers reporting on it compared it to a kangaroo. I'd be angry too. I'm there with you, bud. I am there with you. I kind of want to send a bunch of cards to PSA for like Pokemon and stuff like that. I think it'd be funny to send these in and just see what they say. I'm sure someone's already done it. Hologram look very cool. Yeah, I really like the pattern that they went with for the holo. Come on, camera. Just some stars. I really like it. It's definitely better than some of the holos I've seen for like Pokemon. But when you've had to make so many different ones, you're bound to run out of ideas. I'm really trying to preserve these packs, man. If this pops off and I have first edition wrappers, man, those are gonna go for $100 each. Bet. Oh, Oh, what are we looking at here? I don't like this card. Am I gonna get TOS'd for this? Old Green Eyes. A scavenger of battlegrounds, this beastie has been spotted following armies as they march to war. That's unsettling. Paralyzed, this is a new one as well. This spell supposedly developed from the science of chiropractic. So they know your pressure points. Pass trap. Oh, what is that little guy? I want that guy. This page has all the trappings of a good way to make enemies. Nice. There's a lot of new ones in this one. Pyrokinetic Blast. Unlike many flame spells, this fire is generated entirely from the mind. Any use of hands is done purely out of habit. Okay. Sure. Ice Storm, increasingly rare due to rising global temperatures. Ice Storm are often cast by casters who need to cool down. Imagine just a whole Ice Storm. Icy Path, we pulled a couple of these already. Invisibility. Oh, I kind of like this card. That's a... The art is, I think, is really cool on this one. Hollow Men, as they are called, have been seen walking around have been seen, there's a few typos in the descriptions as well. It's not just me, I swear. Have been seen walking raining shore. Okay, maybe this one was me. Have been walking raining shores long before the veil went up. Perhaps they are failed experience of the spell. So we're getting some lore here. So at some point the veil went up, and then at some point the veil either came down or it shattered, or like both. There's some guy named Ingrid Cold something. Ingrid, I already forgot. There's so much. We got Daytime, and we got Snallygaster, Reverse Hollow. I'm coining it. I don't know if they have words for him yet, but I'm opening it. I claim that this is referred to as Reverse Hollow. Snallygaster is known to be the king of the fearsome critters. It is, I don't know if you can tell, it has like a duck beak. Or, oh wait. No, I'm looking at it wrong. It's like horned, and then it does have a duck beak, and then out of its mouth is tentacles. Because you always got to sneak in some Cthulhu, apparently. Okay. That one's also a cool one. I've only seen one person open these cards, and she had a little bit of insider knowledge because she was actually sent cards from the Metazoo company, and I don't know. She was saying like, oh, this one's kind of popular and this one's popular. The open them from the bottom strategy has not failed us yet, so I think that's the go-to. Oh geez. Probably should start making a pile on the floor instead of my desk. I'm running out of room. Joint Snake, Killer Clown, Necromancy. Nice. Necromancy is always appreciated. As far as necro-related spells go, you can imagine this one being a lot worse. Poison Arrow. Book of Shadows. Another Chibi Quatsa. Apparently not as rare as I originally thought. I just thought it was cute, which is what drives a lot of the Pokemon markets. Another Crossroads with a cameo from Mothman. Oh, we got another Squonk. Look at this ugly little dude. He's so ugly, he's cute, and he's crying into a puddle. It's so sad. So sad. We got a ground. I still don't know what the ground does, but we got it. I am literally running out of crap. I use way too many of them. I sleeve everything. I literally just save everything. We'll just keep those until I can get more slim sleeves. I'm gonna get these off my desk too. Start a ground pile. Just get a close-up of my face to reach around my stuff. Riz, are you still in chat? Do you want a I have a because I think maybe you watched my ETB unboxing, but I'm gonna try and cover it. I have a Battle Styles ETB. It's basically just like the sleeves and stuff. I have 2 of them. I have the Urshifu one, or I have the Rapid Strike and the Single Strike. So if you're here and you want either of those, let me know. I accidentally redeemed literally all of the other ones. I have way too many sleeves and stuff on my Pokemon Go online. Don't know what to do with them. Try to put trade offers out there. No one wants them. So let me know if you want them, if you're still hanging around. Oh, we're gonna put it on the ground. Boom. Oh, it landed on my chair. I don't know how that happened. All right, we got another telekinesis. This dude looks like a villain. Look at him. He looks like he'd bully Harry Potter. Frozen people. Dude, okay, if there's not a one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater, I'm gonna be upset. That's actually probably heavily like trademarked for some reason. Hide behind. Is that person naked? Is that even a person? What is that? Is it like a lizard thing? I don't know. It's just a woodland creature. Oh, I should read it. When you're drinking in a forest, be wary of trees that sway a little too much. Hoop snake. Oh. Huggin' Molly. Ha. Okay. This is the new chase card. I want that in a holo. Huggin' Molly, dude. I would frame that. That's hilarious, but also scary. But also, I love the art. All right, that's it. Losing a child is hard on anyone. Won't you let this poor woman hug you to help ease her pain? I would. I'm down bad. I'd give her a hug. Water Aura. I hope they have some of these in holo. That'd be really cool. Another GG bird. Boo. I'm just joking. I don't want to be hard on any of these cards. The GG bird is weird though. All right. One more blue. Blue baba dee da da do. It helps to make the face. If you make a face and make some noises, helps with the pack opening. I swear I'm not weak. I can at least do one pull up. There we go. Sometimes it just takes finesse. Sometimes it just takes finesse. All right, we got what is that kid's name? I made the joke and I can't even remember the kid's name like right off the top of my head. Malfoy? Yeah, there we go. Malfoy. Got Malfoy. We got the Avatar. We got all of California. Water Gun. I like this one. That one's kind of funny. Stone Skin. Oh, I didn't notice too. He like does. Oh, didn't the Avatar do this? Didn't he make like armor out of himself by like falling into the ground or like into a wall and then came out? I'm a nerd. I watch a lot of weird stuff, but then I don't remember specific aspects of it. So people are like, no, that's not how it happened. I'm like, I don't know. I watched it. I was there. Let's go! Chaos Crystal! Hollow! That's one of our chase cards, because it's cool. I was hoping for the reverse hollow. I thought the reverse hollow would look really cool, but bam! Nice! We're 2 for 2 right now. How rare are they? I don't know. Sweet, that's gonna get one of my fancy sleeves. Nice. Oh. That wasn't the last blue. This is the last blue. Okay? Yeah. We'll open this one. Oh, that was significantly more easy than the last one. Exploding mine. Don't touch the button. Fireball. Very apt for the last one. GG Bird. Got most of these. Ghost Deer. AKA Bambi's mom. Another Chibi. Okay, this was silly to put it as a chase card. Unless we get it in a hollow. We could always get it as a hollow. Dragon's Breath. That one's a new one. Finally. Flames so hot they have been known to ignite the atmosphere around them. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cosmic Aura. Also would be cool in like a hollow. And we got Slide Rock Bolter. Kind of looks like an Onyx knockoff. Dollar store Onyx. Oh, I can't even say those first 2 words there. Hamana lives only on mountains that exist at greater than a 45-degree angle of inclination. It has a particular appetite for tourists. Also, here you go. Go ahead and pronounce that for me. Good luck. You know, I'm gonna save that sleeve in case we get one of my chase cards. I mean, a sleeve is a sleeve is a sleeve. I just can't fit these ones in a binder very easily. I'm gonna have to go get more sleeves. All right, let's move on to the next one. We're 2.5 hours in. We're just gonna keep going. I'm invested now. Oh, I'm just gonna keep doing the bottom strat. I think this is the way to go right now. It's just way too hard the other way. Even though they like give you a notch on the side too, the notch just doesn't work either. It could just be me. Let's be honest here. It could just be me. I have a hard time with Japanese Pokemon cards too. Necromancy, Poison Arrow, Chibi Quatsa again, Crossroads again, Enfield Monster. We haven't gotten this one yet. See, this is what I imagine a Chupacabra looks like. This poor beastie alien was simply admiring some rose bushes when it was fired upon. Oh. Humans shoot first, ask questions later. And a reverse, no, sorry, a hollow Chibi Mothman. It's cute. It's cute in a deadly way. Seeing these cute critters is a bad omen. Yikers. We'll take it, we'll take it. Just in case this is the Pikachu of the... See, what I've noticed is like there's this like hollow star at the bottom, which I'm guessing denotes like a rare. And this one doesn't have it. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I did not plan on opening cards all night. But these are kind of fun. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. Just gonna keep doing me. And I don't know how I'm gonna upload this, if I'm being honest. Alien Ash. Oh, I didn't read this one. This one's a new one too. White Thang. This beastie Sasquatch has also been known to leave broken fridges and rusting cars on its front lawn. It collects stuff. Alien Astronaut. Probing Poke. Oh, that sounds bad. Are all alien beasties technically astronauts? Let's not think too deeply about that one. I mean, I suppose technically. Anti-magic field. Oh, look, it's it's our frogman. He got turned back, or he got made smaller? I'm not really sure what's going on there. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. But oh, that's creepy. Bunny Man. Haunting the outskirts of DC, Bunny Man is known to hang his victims in the trees surrounding his tunnel. I feel cursed opening that. I didn't need that. I didn't need that at all. Got all those. Walking Sam Hollow. What's the? I feel like there's a horror movie thing that was, I feel like is closely resembled to this, but I don't remember what it is. It reads, Walking Sam feeds off the pain and suffering of others. He will stop at nothing to find them and make them puppets with strings he can pull. Creepy. Forgot how creepy cryptids get. Some of them are just like, oh, Bigfoot, ha ha ha. And then you'll have, I don't know how Bunny Man is a cryptid, but it is creepy. Catnap, Chaos Potion, Chibi Mothman, Poison Arrow. See, this gives me hope. Right? Like, we have Chibi Mothman, Hollow. Gives me hope that we could get, like, Chibi Quetzal. Hollow. Heck yeah. Proton Beam. Oh, let's see who gets this reference. Don't cross the beams! When you have more than one in the arena. Okay. I mean, they could have just left it at don't cross the beams, but that's fine. Retro. Oh, what is that? I want that. Power comes at a cost. Please use it sparingly. Rock Rain. A hard rain is definitely going to fall. And let's go. Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus. Reverse Hollow. Let's go. I like this art too. I definitely like the reverse hollows more, I think. Because I like the art. And then I like having the background all sparkly. Nice. Good pull. Good pull. This is making me excited. I'm really glad that I bought more of these, because even if they turn out to be like the company just dumps and no one wants them anymore, I like them. They're kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan. Hiya. Hiya. Where did this come from? Has my hand been dirty? Did that appear? I'm literally not sure. I could have got that at work. It's not coming off, so I think we're okay. I haven't ruined my cards. Anti-magic field, cactus cat. Another bunny. Get that out of here. I don't want it. Earthquake, another ice spell, another ice storm, icy path, another, I'm still calling it reverse hollow Phoenix Rain. Really beautiful looking card, and an ocean. Really nice looking card. I like this one. All right, I'm gonna take a second here, kind of reset, put out these guys here. We're gonna put it so that I can kind of display off that we have some of the cards that we were going for. And even some that we weren't, that were really cool. Just try and show them off here. Trash. Boom. I'm gonna pull. Sorry, I'm gonna take a second here. I'm gonna pull some of these out of my good sleeves. Stop it. Oh, let's see. We'll just stack the good cards over there. They're here. Struggling for table space right now. As always, I need a way bigger place to do this. God, that would be so nice. My room is very small. All right, we'll just put these guys up there. We'll put that right there. And oh, we'll give this guy a regular. Theme. All right. Continuing on. Oh, I guess I'm not guessing the energy anymore, so I suppose I can. Suppose I can just open this guy. There we go. All right, we got another haste, a health potion, Lake Worth monster, lava bear. Oh, shoot, guys. My setup is not optimal. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Just yeah, sure. There we go. It's good, right? Fire trap, fog of war, terror shot. Chibi Quanza! Hollow! Yes, dude, yes! And this is what Pokemon must have felt back in the day. Like, just being able to pick which card you wanted to go for. What's worth money? I don't know. What's cool? Chibi fucking Quanza, that's what's cool. Look at that little shiny, cute oh, and a meteor shower. That's sick. Hell yeah. Well, I gotta get me a proper sleeve for you. Who's giving up? GG Bird, you're giving up. Sorry, buddy. You're being voted off the island. Chibi Quanza. See, I feel like it's the cute ones. We're just gonna kinda, yeah, like there's no rhyme and reason to it. Pokemon, man, it's always like the cute ones. Cute, cool, or fuckable. That's what I've been told. And you can quote me on that. You can quote Wayne Gretzky on that, and you can quote Scott. I've only seen Office once. I literally cannot think of like his last name. Michael Scott. Michael Scott. Oh. Oh, we got a Sam's rabbit foot. Wait, is it this Sam? Walking Sam? Is it his rabbit's foot? Such items are becoming rarer since the veil shattered, as jackalopes are becoming the dominant heirs to the throne. What? Are they a force to be reckoned with? You can't just find the like rabbit's foot laying around. Snow snake. That's cool. Burrowing deep into the snow, the skin shed by this adorable beastie is often seen as snake-shaped clumps in tree branches. I wonder if that was supposed to be clumps. We have a few like typo misprints. We have a sewer alligator. Snow wasset. Insatiable in its hunger, this ferocious beastie eats its fill and then hibernates. Should definitely try and zoom in on the ones that we haven't looked at yet. Another black cat. Thorned whip, a weapon known to be grown by the druids of old, long before the veil was summoned into existence. So something else pre-veil. Transfiguration. Doesn't that look like the monster from where the wild things grow? Where the wild things live? Well, the wild things are? It's where the wild things, something like a verb. That's what he looks like, and then he turns into a sheep. Ram ew. Sure. Oh, we got a Mothman. Nice. Mothman Hollow. Upside down water aura. There's a lot of typos in this set. Should I just keep stealing for the cards that I like? Probably should have done this from the beginning. I did not calculate this. What is that quote? Like, this takes precise calculation, but I'm bad at math. Yeah, we're gonna add this to this pack here. Oh jeez, trying to get the cards out of the way there. Oh. Oh, I opened it the right way. There's just a clean opening there. Oh, maybe I'm trying to rip it the wrong way? I think I learned that the last time. I thought that was like an April Fool's joke. I was so confused on what was happening there. Sliver cat. This poor cat dreams of easily jumping on counters and tables and knocking over glasses of water. Alas, its tail is quite heavy. Oh, it has a little ball on it. You can't go very far. How does he? He probably has to have like a strong tail at this point, dragging that thing around. Oh. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Rumptifoozle? See, this is why the game is going to be really hard. It's going to be like, I play Rumptifoozle. Yeah. During winter, this fearsome critter is the bane of the lumberjack's life. I mean, he's literally deep-throating a tree, so sure. Sam's four-leaf clover, again, I'm guessing it's the same Sam. The first four-leaf clover that Sam ever found. Completely on accident, Sam imbued it with the magic often found in luck spells. It's gonna be real awkward if we get another one of these, because then it couldn't be the first one he ever found if we have 2 of them. Continuity, it's important. We've opened all these before. We got another slide rock bolter. And another upside down ground thing. Cool. What is happening? Why do all these have upside down lands? Shadow people. Some of the most common beasties on Earth, their ability to... I like how they call them beasties instead of like cryptids. Some of them cryptids. I don't know. Whatever. Their ability to slip in and out of most barriers allow them to pass freely through the veil. Are they ghosts? Space penguins? If I knew that was a thing, that'd be in the chase cards. Space penguins. Flightless dive. First discovered by casters who investigated claims that penguins started to fly following the shattering of the veil. But it says flightless dive. Okay. Space penguins. Skeletons, lanterns. We opened one of those earlier. Wapaloosie? Lumberjacks that made leather clothing out of Wapaloosie found that it would come back to life. Oh. Oh, I don't like to think about that. Look how cute he is. Like how? Like what if... I'm not going to think about it. Invisibility. Kentucky Hellhound. Lightning in a bottle. And the rare. Another Snallygaster. Oh, hey, we got... my favorite thing in the world to do. I got the holo and the reverse holo. Heck yeah. I like having both sides of that coin. I'm just gonna put them in a normal. Bam. It's like having a whole holo. All right, we're moving on to green. We're halfway through. This has taken a little bit longer than I have thought. So I don't know. I'll probably break this up into parts or try and do some highlighting and stuff like that. Wapaloosie, White Fang. I get it, white like White Fang, but White Fang. Squonk, cute little ugly bastard. Transfiguration, Cosmic Aura. Oh hey, there we go. Babe the Blue Ox holo. So we have the holo and the reverse holo of Babe. The thing is like each one of these you get something out of it, right? Oh, we should try and... No, I feel like I don't know how I opened that other one so easily. Oh, okay. Some of them are being easy, some of them are being hard, apparently. That's just what we're dealing with. Cactus cat, cactus cat. What are they feeding you? Oh, balancing beam. You don't have this one. All spells perfectly balanced as all things should be. Okay, Thanos. Got some old people. We got a dessert. And we got Bass Squatch Hollow. He's kind of cool looking. Got a very square jaw. He's cool. Known in circles as being related to Mothman in some mysterious way. Perhaps the Bass Squatch is a minion or a close relative. Sure. It's cool though. He kind of looks like a gargoyle. That's what I thought he was at first. Bat Squatch. Haha. You think he would be related to Sasquatch? Whatever. Whatever. Who needs naming conventions to make sense? Psh. Psh. What was I thinking? Meow. Light beam. Lightning bolt. Matlock, Matlock, Matlock. Moon-eyed people. Book of shadows. Chibiquatza. Crossroads. Farm. It's a cow farm. It's gonna be cows outside. Oh my god! Beast of Busco. Wow, I think. I mean that completes it. Hollow wise and reverse hollow wise. I have my chase cards. That's always fun. Picking chase cards and then getting all of them. Beast of Busco. The Beast of Busco may not be a hippo, but he is hungry. He's a dragon turtle. He's gonna teach me water bending. That's the one that I want to learn. Teach me that one. Oh, you know what? You're a chase card. You deserve better. We'll take the Monka. I mean, it kind of looks like a monkey. I don't know. I want to get my green. I don't have enough. It's green. Bam. I'm actually really happy. This is fun. I'm having fun. This is a TCG with decent art that isn't ruined by the current just everyone going for a Zard climate, or this card's worth this much, so you need to go after it. Just picking what's cool. Picking what's cool. I don't know about the game yet. Preferably, I like to go after stuff that's good for the game, and it is a play-tested game from what I've heard, so I might have to figure out how to play it. Moon-eyed people, gluttony. Uh-oh. Ooh. What's up with his face? Do you honestly need third help? Yes. You haven't heard about seventh breakfast? Is it just me, or is his mouth like real fucked up? Hide behind. Hoop snake. Hoop a snake. Ooh, that one's cool. Spirit aura. Enlightening glass. I need you to stick this way up your butt, Morty. It's kind of what it looks like, but like blue. Glass forged from the primordial lightning that struck the very first shores of Earth. That one's cool too. That almost was a chase card as well. It was between this and the Chaos Crystal. Yeah, so I'm going to assume reverse hollows are more rare than regular hollows. That's just what I'm going to assume. And it could be that these are considered reverse hollows and the other ones are regular hollows. I don't know. I don't know. If I was to pioneer what they called what, which I know I won't be, hollows, reverse hollows, hollows, reverse hollows. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Like if you go to like Photoshop, right? Well, I guess if you select this and you pick reverse, whatever. That's what I'm picking it. I'm sticking to it. Joint snake, killer cons from outer space. Necromancy. Tried something there. It didn't really come out the way I wanted it to. Stone skin. Spookster. Oh, we got Bigfoot. Let's go, Bigfoot. The classic Cryptid. I didn't draw any other cards I haven't yet. Okay, no. Take a good look. No. Notice any blur. The Metazoo photographers have won many awards for their ability to take photos of cryptids like Bigfoot with crystal clear quality. Alright, so there's some lore for you. Apparently, or fourth wall breaking, I don't know. Apparently these are photographs of the creatures. You heard it here first, folks. We caught Bigfoot in 4K, dude. No blur. No smudge on a camera. That is Bigfoot. I kind of want this like demon doggy looking dude too. I want all of them. Let's be honest. They're kind of cool. The art is really growing on me. Like when I first saw it, I was like, "What is this?" But like it's starting to grow on me. It's definitely reminiscent of like early era. It's definitely like hand drawn, right? Like most of the Pokemon now is like what is it? Like CGI render and stuff like that. It's definitely hand drawn, and I think that's really cool. Oh, my camera is dying. I don't know. Health potion. I do need to check the battery on it because we've been going for a while. Invisibility. Kentucky Hellhound. A river. Mermaid scales. I actually pulled this from the blister pack that I opened. Or the one, it was like a 1-pack blister pack. I keep saying blister, but it was only one and then a promo card, which I think they still call the blister pack. Anyway, mermaid scales. Where my scales? Listen, there's 159 cards in this set, and I'm gonna be very upset if I don't have a master set after all of this. Very upset. Also, I don't know if they're secret rares, but they're secret, so maybe we'll find out. I don't know. I haven't been really paying attention to the numbers, but I'm assuming that they would look way different than the art has. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Antidote coming out of his back, not his head. We learned that the last time. Basquatch. Bookmark for your Book of Shadows. Before the advent of bookmarks, casters used their thumbs. Paper cuts were the leading cause of disease among casters in the Roman era. And if you got a cut, that was it. That was it. Come fly with me. Come fly away. Come sail away. I think that's what it's reminiscent to. I actually don't know. Meteor shower. Oh, this is another cool one. Black hole shard. Reverse hollow even. See, this is why I like the reverse hollows more, because you're like cool artwork, and then it's like, ooh, the background shiny. Nothing escapes the black hole. So how did this shard of the veil fall to Earth? More lore. We're building lore, boys. In the beginning, there was the before times. And then I need to make sure. Yeah, we have 4, right? I'm gonna save those specifically for giveaways in the future. Just cause I don't think anyone's in chat. If you're in chat, let me know. Is anyone in chat? Not anyone, sorry. If you're the only one in chat and you say something at the end, which means you made it who knows how much longer, you're getting a free pack. If you're the only one, it goes straight to you. We'll roll it, but it goes straight to you. Chaos potion. Actually, I don't think I should roll it because I think there's like lurking bot. Or no, you have to do you have to type in chat. I forgot how it works. Retribution. I still want that as like a normal card, whatever that creature is. Rock Rain, Salem's Witches, Dark Aura, Chessie, not to be confused with Nessie. Boom. After being compared to a pair of mutant eels, and overfed sea otters, Chessie has taken a very hard look at itself. Poor Chessie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sewer alligator. Wow. My leg got very uncomfortable there for a second. Focus camera. Moon-eyed people. Shadow people. Chibi Mothman. Wouldn't that just be like Chibi... like Moth Chibi? Moth Child? Chibi Moth Child? Anyway. Enfield Monster. Gluttony. Parablue! I like this. Somewhat limited power! Oh, come on. Somewhat limited power! And upside down aura. And another black hole shard. Alright. Alright, we're nearing the end here. We're almost through it. Oh, I accidentally opened it the right way. It's like when I'm not trying, the pack opens fine, but God forbid I try. Giant salamander. Gotten quite a few of those. Light beam. Oh, camera? Why are you having such a hard time, bud? Trying to get everything in frame and you're just not. Come with me. Oh, reflector. That's a new one. What is that spell I see coming straight back at me? Wait, why is it phrased like that? Wouldn't I play the... whatever. Reflector. Snow snake. Water gun. Fog of war. Invisibility. Proton beam. Lick. And a sinkhole Sam. Why is there two people named Sam? Is this the Sam that has all the trinket stuff? You know what's funny? I have this pop filter and I'm talking over it. God, I don't know what's going on in the camera. Sinkhole Sam. It is well known that most of the sinkholes in America are the work of Sinkhole Sam. Be careful where you walk. He doesn't take kindly to uninvited guests. We got the reverse hollow. So it must be underground. That's what it looks like. Ooh, I need a drink. I'm talking for this long. Let's get into my voice. Is that my voice? Love that movie. Drinking some flavored water ASMR there. Alright, we're almost done. I think this is why I don't open booster packs. It just takes, or booster boxes. It just takes forever. I mean, it doesn't help that I stop to read all the new cards and stuff like that. And also the packs are a pain in the butt to open. Alright, we got Lava Bear, Alien Astronaut, Gumbaroo, Antidote, Invisibility, Ice Spell, Retribution, Earth Aura, Enfield Monster Hollow. There we go. Gonna keep showing them off. Just taking forever. We got so many hits. Alright, now we just need a GX card. We need a full art trainer. Oh wait, this Pokemon. Opening these cards, it definitely, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, it'd be so much easier just to open Pokemon cards where I know what I'm where I know what I'm for the most part looking for. I really hope that there's like a secret rare in here. That'd be cool. Catnip. I don't know why I put this there. Bookmark, Catnip, Poison Arrow, Wapaloosie, Crossroads, the cameo from the Mothman, Dragon Breath. Wait. Are we on Dragon Breath? Flames so hot, they have been known to ignite the atmosphere around them. I don't know if we've got that one or if I've read that one. Another Gigi bird. I don't want to say that any of them are ugly, but you're ugly, bud. You poor thing. Also, if you're in a climate where you're freezing like that, might want to reconsider living there or adapt to survive, but that's all there is to it. All there is to it. Pass Trap. Lakeworth Monster. Bunny Man, still terrible. The Skeleton Lanterns. Huggin' Molly. Seriously. Give me a reverse holo of this, please. Proton Beam. Dragon's Breath. River. Another Mothman. Hollow. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna have to make a new list and like buy some more. I want a Hug and Molly. Hollow. Reverse hollow. I want to Hug and Molly reverse hollow because I think the background will look sick if it could shine. But yeah. Alright, we got 3 left. Trace. Snowazit. Lava Bear. Cactus Cat. What are they feeding him? I spell. Power Up Blue. Somewhat limited power. Crossroads. Cosmic Aura. Let's go, Plasma Bird. Hollow. Charizard replacement, dude. Oh wow, that's a lot of text. All right, let's see. Once believed to only exist in a painting on the side of a mountain, it has since been discovered that the Piasa bird, sorry, not plasma bird, Piasa bird, was in fact embedded into the bedrock hundreds of years ago by a caster, and it's released. That thing's, if I saw that, I'd run. Ain't gonna tangle with that. Yeah, you deserve. I don't know why, but you deserve one of the good ones. Here we go. We'll take away from Tripodero here, because he just has a square. Psh. Psh. Sheesh. Yeah, we still have this Cryptid Nation one, which is a promo card. This is just the beginning of our journey. Together we can do anything. Sam Sinclair. Artist. Character in the lore. Famous historical character that I don't know because I don't follow. I'm terrible at history. I was gonna say I don't follow history, like it's some fucking subreddit. I mean, there probably is a subreddit art history, but it's besides the point. Okay, not a history buff, not in the least. Like, people make fun of me all the time when they're like, "Oh, you don't know when this happened?" Like, nah, dude. Nah, dude. Good with numbers. Can't just sit there and memorize dates. I'm sorry. What the one date I can remember? There's a couple. Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 16. Nope, I don't remember. There it goes. I know it ends in 42 though. I know 1776 is an important day for U.S. independence. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a fool out of myself. See, that's the thing. Like, people are like, oh my gosh, you don't know this. Like, immigrants have to do this for, like, the test to get in. And I'm like, they shouldn't have to. Because, no, I couldn't. Because our education system kind of sucks. Nice. Oh, we got both now. I love that. I don't know why, but I love having both. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not my strong suit, remembering history. Like, is it important? Yeah. Do I feel like people have to know their history? Like, no, not really. Like, should you know about what the Nazis did? Yeah, 100%. I'm sure there's other fine examples of stuff that you should know that happened, but having to know like all of the specifics, like when and stuff, like it's just not something I subscribe to. Space Penguins is another one that I want. I want the regular holo of that one. Haste, this is the last one. Last pack magic. If we're gonna get anything good, this is gonna be the one. I haven't seen anything new. That's a Hug and Molly. Morpheus, both of those cards are sick. Spirit Aura, I'm feeling good. We're getting a Hug and Molly. Not the color of a Hug and Molly. Another Chaos Crystal. Okay, alright. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. Look, there's so many different patterns when you rotate it. Alright, well, that was it for Metazoo. We had a few people come through on stream. If anyone is in stream, now is your chance to get a pack sent to you. If you don't respond, then I'm going to give these away in a different stream when I have enough people to justify it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, if you come through on Twitch, I do plan on starting to do random small giveaways. Nothing huge. Like, these aren't crazy. I mean, they could be in the future. You never know. I'm not going to try and sell them like, oh, this is the next Bitcoin, but it's a free pack, right? It's a free pack of cards. Whether you keep them closed and try and resell them later. Like, I personally, I don't care what you do with the cards. But we have stuff like this. I have stuff like battle decks, like the Reshiram and the Zacian V battle decks, which some of the cards from there technically are worth like a little bit if you just resold them. But they're good for people starting out with playing the game. You also get that deck unlocked in the TCGO, the online game. So if you're trying to get a deck to play with, that's an easy way to do that. Other than that, I mean, this is the very end of the video. Not a lot of people make it to the end of the video, so if you did, thank you so much. If you made it this far and you want to keep supporting the random stuff that I do, please leave a like, drop a comment. Like, tell me which one of these is your favorite card. I know that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to give you a prompt to say, so if you made it this far, which one of any of the cards that I pulled is your favorite. Let me know. I would like to do more Metazoo in the future, but right now, like, I have one booster box that I plan on keeping sealed, and the price is just going up. Like, I spent $400 on what you on what I got. I just don't have that much to spend. Like, this could theoretically, and then like there goes all that money. So I'd like to open more of these in the future if they go to like single packs and more editions and stuff like that. So we'll just see. I think for right now, this is where we're gonna leave it on Metazoo. I don't know. This has been a long stream, so yeah. No one in chat, so I'm gonna keep these 4. Like I said, these will be part of future giveaways. I have one that I'm saving for myself off to the side here, so an extra one just for me. I don't know, this is clearly not rehearsed. What else? I said earlier, we got Hidden Fates, Shining Fates, Champion's Path stuff on the way just for the fun of it. I'll put this opening on there, and then I'll try and have a lead of like, what are the cards? What lore can I find? All that kind of stuff. Maybe how to play the game once I figure that out. Hopefully, if I can figure that out. Stuff like that. So yeah, just stay tuned on the channel. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll quit rambling, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.